and Pik-pik, Twig and Pik-pik, Twig and Pik-pik!
No, we're not doing the intro music.
So apparently Steve robbed my house and took all my stuff, so I've been on a wild goose chase. Apparently he was taken hostage by a group of space pirates and was dumped on some kind of space station, this one, in the Outer Banks of the Milky Way.
That's Steve's ship.
Yep, we're doing this kind of episode.
Steve! Steve! Oh God, where is he?
Barkwheel, Angel of Light, do not be afraid. You are protected in my fortress. Your friend, Steve, will be returned to you swiftly.
Who are you?
I have but one request. Eliminate the Apocrypha I present. Only then will you reunite with your friend. I designed this machine as a test of your power.
A black fantasy.
Excellent, my boy. Particle blasts are a mere inconvenience to you.
Not exactly.
You cannot defeat him as a Pikmin, boy. You are an angel, the feared god of lightning that Samarians bowed to. Unleash your true potential and destroy the Apocrypha.
Oh, screw it.
My boy, just as I remember him. Splendid show, my son.
Where's Steve?
Here.
Steve, why'd you... Steve? Steve? What's wrong with him?
A Pikmin cannot survive in the emptiness of space, in the darkness of a sunless world. Though, I'm sure he'll be fine if you take him home.
That's right. I am gonna go. I'm taking Steve with me.
I want you to stay.
Why?
You are my child. You must realize by now what has happened today. There is no star in the sky for me to count days. But I must have prayed 1,000,000,000. Barkwheel, my son, you finally returned to me.
My father is dead. He was a Pikmin.
He failed you. I won't.
I don't know you.
Yes, you do. I can feel your thoughts. We are divine creatures. You are not your friend there.
In my past life, sure, but I'm a Pikmin.
You revealed your true form moments ago.
I'm not your son. The thing you saw earlier, that was a ghost. Come on, Steve.
Here's Steve.
Oh, yes! Baby, you're back!
My stuff is still missing, and I saw some kind of like celestial god earlier, so I'm not in a good mood.
Can't your, insurance cover it?
Maybe?
Wow, that sucks! Yo, is he gonna be okay?
Just give him some sunlight, and, should be back to his annoying self in no time.
Do you want to go to the beach? Yeah!
That was fast. Bye.
Such a nice day out. Hey, Twig!
Oh, hey, Darkness. Actually, I needed to talk to you.
Ah, brother! I'm so glad to see you. Yes, we can talk about anything. Anything you want, brother.
So, why do you call me brother?
Because we're brothers.
Yeah. So, I get that part. So then, who was our father?
Oh, your father was a Pikmin, Twig, Steve the Trooper.
Darkness, I get that part. The thing inside of me, the power I have, that divine power, who was the father of that?
Twig, this is a box I don't think you should open.
Darkness, this is the first time that I'm actually coming to you with questions about my past life, and you won't even answer them.
Okay, have you read scripture?
What?
Hebrew, like human books, the Testaments.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they discuss the tale of Babylon, the city, the kingdom. It's referenced multiple times. It was on Earth, yes, but there was an older one in heaven, when we actually went there ourselves to face, Maximum Warp and the other Archangel. What's his name? Josh Risebell, yes, in the Starlight War. This all happened, like, in Starlight Platinum, remember?
I'm lost.
Look, this is why I said I'd...
I'm sorry. Look, I'm listening. I'm just confused. This is all new to me, okay? What does this all have to do with my father?
The angel that created us. He essentially made a deal with the devil. He was involved in the fall of Babylon. Look, Twig, we were a lot younger than the other angels. We weren't there from the very beginning. Whatever we were told, we shared with humanity. And they twisted our words into their own stories. Our memories were wiped when we were reincarnated, so all that remains, all we can put our faith in, is human scripture.
So what was his name? Did he have a name?
If I'm not mistaken, he was King Nebuchadnezzar.
That explains the sword inside the sun.
He died when Babylon fell. That's what the other angels told me, at least.
Hey, Dad! Yeah!
Hi, Lemuel. What are you up to?
I don't know, what are you up to?
I don't know.
Well, can I join you?
Yeah. Lemuel, the power within you, does it ever scare you?
Well, yeah, of course.
How do you cope with that?
Well, I use the power to protect people, so it doesn't feel so bad.
I used to think that way. But anytime I use that power, someone always gets hurt.
I also learned to accept it as part of who I am. I can't hide from it. Balatron taught me that.
Balatron taught you that?
He taught me a lot of things. I wish you listened to him when you could have.
Do you look down on my decisions?
Yeah.
No hesitation, huh?
Well, you're older than me, Dad. You should be smarter than me. Balatron was younger than me, and he had all the answers of the universe. Maybe young people are just better than old people.
You're funny. I think I know what I have to do. It just scares me.
You have your sword. You're gonna fight someone, aren't you? I'm gonna go with you.
No, protect your mother.
Where are you going?
I need to slay an angel of doom.
You've returned, my son. I can feel your thoughts. You want to kill me. I'm saddened that you feel that way about your father.
You don't know that.
Then why did you return?
I need to know the truth.
Let me show you. This was your playroom.
What is this thing?
The Star Forge. Your brother was always jealous of your creativity.
What did it do?
Babylon's technology has yet to be matched. We cracked alchemy through nuclear fusion. It is here that you created the stars in the sky.
I made stars?
And our Apocrypha. Our astrologist looked to the stars. The patterns were placed by God to inform us. When we gained the power of God, we made more.
And the things you call Apocrypha?
Compressed light, the machines of infinity. The failures of infinity are still under the Tower of Babel in heaven. This forge was the pinnacle of that science.
I use this.
Your last creation was a fusion of the machines named Solomon and Muhammad. You named the fusion Holy Diver and placed him in Earth's sun to hide my sword.
No, I destroyed that one a long time ago.
Oh, but you worked so hard on him. He was your favorite.
With this machine, you could make more of them, couldn't you?
Not me. You. The Star Forge is yours. I know you go by the name Twig now. I should respect that. Ask me anything, my son.
Why should I trust you?
I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that one. I hope you take my sincerity as a token of my trust.
How did you create me?
My arm was used to construct you and your brother. It lives on through your bodies.
What was I like in my past life?
You were ruthless, unhinged, the strongest warrior, only surpassed by the archangels.
And my brother?
Gabriel was an astrologer. He spent his days in the study halls. He was able to predict events just from looking at the sky. It's as if he was speaking to God. He even predicted the coming of the Lamb.
The Lamb?
The Son of God. He appeared as a Sumerian, Hebrew man, I believe. Then he arrived again as an Apocrypha.
That be Bellatron?
Yes, but you didn't build the Lamb. He was a machine, constructed using the practices of Jehovah loyalists.
Was Jehovah truly God?
God cannot be slain. The entity known as Sans Jehovah was merely the progenitor of our race. God simply allowed its fall to create our universe and all life. Maximum Warp and the other archangels idolized that thing as their god. They were ignorant to the truth. When the Lamb destroyed that entity, our world became free.
I have one last question. What caused Babylon to fall?
I made a terrible mistake. I allowed a charismatic angel to claim himself as the Lamb, and he undermined our kingdom, introduced sin to our people, and stirred hypocrisy enough to lead to war. He encouraged obsession with the entity called Jehovah. He allowed the crashing waves of chaos into heaven, and I fell for everything he told me.
What was his name?
The angel of the morning star, Lucifer.
Is he dead?
His body was buried on Venus by loyalists. Another angel, Lilith, wiped out the loyalists and bombed his tomb to oblivion.
So that's good, right?
So we thought, but the damage was already done. Sin has already been introduced to every race in the universe, like a virus. The Lamb was supposed to cleanse the world with his blood, but I fear that something continues to survive.
My son. His name is Lemuel. He has the same powers
I
as
have
me.
a grandson,
Yes, and he was a follower of Balatron.
an apostle.
Yeah, whatever they're called. My point is that he told me that Balatron said that he's having some kind of spiritual battle, like he's having trouble ridding the world of evil or something.
We must offer him prayers, and if need be, our steel.